Stop. What's that parking like this time?
Absolutely terrible.
Hey guys, welcome to another driving lesson video. So we have another lesson with Taz, and today's Taz's 23rd driving lesson. So she's had 22 hours before. We're sticking to 1 hour lessons, and for any of you that haven't seen her previous videos, please go back and see how she's gone from not driving at all to this level now. Yeah, how would you say your driving is now, Taz?
Good.
Yeah, we're getting there. Yeah. How was the last lesson?
Last lesson was good because I did it all like by myself basically.
Yeah. What did we cover?
Following the sat nav and independent driving.
Yeah, and I didn't have to do much there today towards the end, so I was getting much better. What do we say we're going to do today?
Forward by parking, emergency stop, and parking on the right.
That's it. Yeah, and guys, Taz is using the ultimate driving course, which helps her obviously learn a lot faster. What happens is she watches the videos. Have you watched the videos on those 3 topics?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it saves me getting my books and explaining what she has to do and how to do it. So she watched the video, she's got the knowledge. It doesn't mean she's going to be doing it perfectly, but like I said, it saves a lot of time where she's got into the car already knowing what she's supposed to be doing and how. So Taz, what we'll do today, like I said, we were going to fit them all in to an hour lesson because I don't think it takes a full hour on each thing, to be honest. You know, those 3 maneuvers, especially because like you're at that stage now where you know how you drove last lesson. You drove pretty well, yeah.
Yeah.
And you know when you guys are a bit more experienced like you are now, it gets a lot easier to teach the maneuvers. That's why I leave the maneuvers till a bit later on, yeah. Because like I said, you have that bit more experience, and hopefully it'll be a lot easier, yeah. So instead of doing it all in the 1 hour, yeah. Okay. What we'll do is we'll split it into 3 separate lessons. Yeah, so guys, what we're going to do is today we'll do the forward bay park, yeah, which isn't going to take the whole hour, well hopefully not, yeah. Okay, and then next in our next lesson we'll cover the parking on the right, and then we'll do the emergency stop. Yeah, so we should be able to do those 3 within an hour, yeah. But we're going to split them into 3 separate videos, so it could be 3 20-minute videos or a bit more or a bit less, yeah. Okay, so that maneuver, forward bay parking, you watched the video, yeah. Obviously we're going to go to a car park and I'll ask you questions about the maneuver, yeah, and what knowledge you have when we get there, yeah. Is that okay, yeah? So when we go to the car park now, will you need me to help you out anyway?
Like getting into the car park?
Yeah, well, like, from here getting to the car park.
No. I think I'll be okay.
Good. So when we're inside the car park, I'll talk you through where to go, yeah? Is that okay? Yeah. And so you're taking full responsibility now, yeah? And on the way, like, we'll be joining a dual carriageway. You okay with that and everything?
Yeah.
Cool. So we'll talk about it, the manoeuvre when we get there. And obviously if I do come in, I will let you know why, yeah?
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Move off then whenever you're ready, please. So it's just been raining, yeah? So how'd you clear the screen? Good. And can you see how the screen's misted up a little bit?
The back one?
The front one as well?
Yeah.
Okay, I was going to say how you clear that, but this car automatically detects that and it's clearing it up now.
Okay.
Yeah, but if you were to clear the front screen, do you know which button to press?
That one.
That's for the back one.
Okay, that one.
That's it. Okay, but it's doing it now, yeah? So, yeah, whenever you're ready, move off, please. And at the end of the road, turn right. Well done. At this roundabout, if you could turn right, third exit please. Okay, we can go. Signal test. Get this roundabout, I'd like you to turn left face to exit, please. Turn right, please, into this car park. Is it safe? That's a really good speed over that hump. Done. Keep going, please. Keep going straight on. Carry on. What I'm going to do is just turn right for me here now, please. Okay, and stop here. Okay, right. So we're going to park forward into that bay, yeah? Into any bay on the right there, yeah?
Okay.
Okay. So you watched the video, didn't you?
Yep.
Okay, so what did you learn about the manoeuvre?
Okay, I learnt that you have to find your reference points. Like, obviously it's not going to be the same as yours.
Brilliant.
But like, say like if you're in your reference points, whatever, when you go, you have to like go slowly.
Yeah.
And then like when you first start moving, you have to full lock to the right.
Yeah.
And then obviously your car's going to go into the bay, and then when you see that your car's just about to straighten up, then you'll like obviously straighten up your wheel, and then like it should be in place then, but if it's not, then like you can readjust if you need to fix your position and that.
Brilliant. Good. I just wanted to prove that you watched the video. That's it, yeah. Okay, so you know those reference points, yeah, you don't have to use them.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, guys, if anybody feels they can do it without reference points, you can just go for it and just with your own judgment drive into the bay. Yeah, the reference points are for people who find it hard to judge at the end of the bay or not. Yeah. Okay, so would you like to try it without a reference point? Do you think you could just do it yourself?
You can try.
You want to try it?
Just give it a try and just see how I do.
Okay, so
Let's just go.
yep, that delivery van's made it a bit hard for us. It's parked in two bays there.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go forward. You know what? Can you try and get into this bay?
This one right here?
Yeah.
Should I try?
Yep.
I think I'm a bit bent. But it's okay.
Secure the car for me. Okay. So, with your own judgment, how do you think that was?
I'm in the bay,
Yeah.
so it
good.
can't be that bad.
Yeah,
But-
like you said, you felt the car wasn't straight here.
Yeah.
In your words, you felt you were slightly bent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So if you look at that line,
Yeah.
which line are we closer to? This
This one.
That's it. Okay. So, do you want to try it again?
Maybe try and get
Or-
it a bit
Or do
away
you
from
wanna-
here.
Yeah. So say if you like rather than going to the starting position now, yeah. Say this happened. Obviously, you wanted to park here, but you've parked like this. What would you do?
Reverse back and readjust.
That's it. Should we try that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know when you reverse back, yeah, just reverse back in a straight line. Give you enough space to then go forward to readjust. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So it's like when we did the reverse bay parking.
Yeah.
So like if you had to readjust now, what's the key thing you need to do before you start readjusting?
Do it straight so you've got enough space and you
Yeah.
can see.
Yeah, do it straight. But before you start moving now to readjust, what should you do?
Check your mirrors
That's it. Just your mirrors.
and blind spots.
That's it. Observations. Yeah. Okay. So reverse back for me then. So what we're looking for when we're reversing?
Like, say if there's cars coming out or like people walking with little kids.
Good. So you can come back, but don't go into the bays behind you. Yeah. That's enough now. See, just imagine there are no cars behind us, but if there was cars parked in that bay behind us,
You're getting a bit too close.
that's it. So we're not in that bay at the moment, so this is fine. If you go back anymore, you'll end up in the bay, yeah. Okay. So we've got enough space now to go forward. Which way do you think you need to steer when you go forward?
Left.
That's it. Okay. So are you okay trying to readjust yourself? Or you want me to talk you through it?
Shall I try?
Go on then, give it a go. Okay, steer more, Taz. You need to steer more. Steer more. That's it. Keep it slower. Steer more to the right now. Steer more to the right, please. Steer more to the right. Steer more. Steer more. That's it. Straighten up now. How do you straighten up? That's it. Stop, stop, stop. Okay, secure the car. Right, so you want to ask you to stop there. Okay? If there was a car in front of us,
You would have hit the front of him.
yeah,
The back of him.
you're just about to go over the line there. Okay? So, like this car now, if this car was in front of us, how close would we be to that?
Very close.
Yeah.
A bit too close.
And do you know how to judge to stop on the line?
You use this reference point.
Yeah. What reference point have we used that for before?
Like T junctions.
Good.
Or like
T
a merging
junctions.
than that.
So yeah. So have a look at that white line. Is that same reference point?
No.
Exactly.
It's too far back.
Yeah. So we need to use that reference point. Yeah. So you know when you said you wanted to give it a go yourself, readjusting. Yeah. It's like we had enough space there to sort it out. Yeah. But it's not loads of space.
Yeah.
So what you need to do, you know, when you're moving your car slow, you need to be really quick with your steering.
Okay.
Get that position. Like, you know, when you move forward, you steer a tiny bit to the left. It's not really going to make a massive impact.
Okay.
Yeah. So we have to steer quite a bit, and then steer quite a bit back to the right as well. Yeah, to readjust. Okay. And now we're in.
Okay.
Okay. So that wasn't that bad for your first attempt, was it?
Don't think so.
Yeah. Should we? Because your judgment, like, you know, like we said, first time going in without any pointers or anything. Yeah, that was pretty good. Should we try it again, like that? And then, if you do get it in again, then we know you don't need any reference points.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if it doesn't go in, or you feel you would like reference points, then we can sort them out for you. Yeah. Okay. Right. So if you reverse out of the bay now, please. Okay. So you know when reversing, yeah, normally I wouldn't ask you to steer to the right straight away.
Okay.
Because if there's a car park next to us, what would happen?
Your car could swing out and hit them.
Yeah, okay. But because there's no one there and we want to get into a good position to restart the manoeuvre, I'm going to ask you to steer a little bit earlier than normal, yeah?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, start steering now. Clutch down, please. That's it. Why did I actually put the clutch down?
Because the car was speeding up.
That's it. This is a better speed. Good. Well done. Good observations. Okay, Okay, start steering to the left for me now. Keep reversing though. Steer more to the left. That's it. Carry on. Continue reversing. That's enough. Now steer to the right for me, please. Steer a bit more to the right. And straighten your wheel. That's it. Stop here. Right. So did that just to get back into a good starting position, yeah? So let's try again. If you could go into one of those bays just past this car, please.
Past that car?
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you could clear the screen for me as well. That's it. So again, you're going to try it yourself, yeah? Let's see how it goes.
Oh no. I don't know why this has happened.
Don't worry, keep going, keep going. Okay. And remember not to go into the bay in front of you now, yeah? What should you do with your steering now?
Straight in.
Yep. Remember your reference point this time. That's it. Okay, secure the car for me. What's that parking like this time?
Absolutely terrible.
You're blocking both the bays, yeah? Okay. So, obviously, you know the risks of this, yeah? If there was a car in either one of those bays,
You'd hit both of them.
yeah. So, should we try it again? Do you think you could do with those reference points?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So let's go back to the starting position. Obviously, like I said, if you like this, we could readjust like we did earlier. But let's just sort out some reference points for you.
Go back to the start.
Yes, please. So remember how you're going to keep that speed this time, yeah? Good, and start seeding there for me, please. Well done, good observations. And straighten up now, please. Okay, steer slightly to the left for me, please. Okay, stop there a second. Good, why did I ask you to stop there?
That car was coming behind us.
Good. And when it's safe, just reverse back a little bit more for me. And straighten your wheel for me now. Well done. That's enough now.
Oh.
That's straight now. Okay. So select gear 1 for me. Again, continue with your observations like you've been doing, yeah? It's safe to move forward?
Yep.
Yeah. And so go forward for me. Carry on. Okay. Keep going. And if you could just stop here, stop. Okay, so now, yeah, can you see, like, you know, in the video I showed you the reference points, yeah? You can use both the bay lines, yeah? So there should be one bay line near your mirror somewhere.
Yep, that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, whereabouts is it coming in?
Like halfway.
Halfway to your mirror?
Yeah.
To the side of your mirror, yeah?
Yeah, on the side of it.
Okay, so that's your reference point for that line. How about the other line? Where's that coming in?
Like here.
That's it. So you got both of those lines to use, yeah? So let's try this now. When it's about there, how much chain did we put on?
For lock.
Yeah. And so before you move, which mirrors is it important to check?
All of them.
Yeah.
But
what are we looking
mainly
for?
that one, in case your car swings out.
So are we going to swing out that way?
Oh no, this one.
Yes, okay. So it's make sure no one's overtaking you there, yeah?
Okay.
And do you think we require a signal?
Yeah, because they might not know which side you're going in.
Again, so like here now, it's
If it's
obviously
a bit
quiet.
dead like this, then
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, if it's busier, then, you know, as you're driving in, you wouldn't normally have to stop. Yeah, you could have a roll the car slow to your points and obviously signal and then just drive in, yeah? Okay. So here now, let's try it. So as you edge forward now, get that full lock on for me, yeah? get your reference point
Yeah.
for stopping you.
Yeah.
Okay, so what should you do?
Secure the car.
Okay,
But am I too close to that side?
have a look. So how can you tell how far you are? Which mirrors can we
The
use?
little blind spot
Yeah, we've got
ones.
the little blinds. If you haven't got the little blind spot mirrors, you can put your side mirrors down for any of the manoeuvres, yeah?
Okay.
To get a better view. But you can see the white line there, with a nice gap there. Is there a bit of a gap there as well?
Yeah.
So are we in?
Yeah.
That's it. Okay, I think we're probably just about that much to that side,
Okay.
a bit more than this side, but that's not going to make a massive difference. So if there was a car next to you, there's enough space for them to open their door as well.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're like on the line, then we'd have to obviously reverse back and readjust.
Yeah.
You get that, yeah?
Yeah.
Good. So that reference point worked.
Yeah. It's a bit more helpful.
Cool. So you can use that, yeah. But the key thing to remember, even if you don't get it in perfectly, just reverse back and readjust.
And try again.
Okay. So again, could you reverse out of here now?
Yeah.
So we are going to reverse back to the starting position, but normally, when you're reversing out of a bay, do we have to go all the way back to the starting position to drive off?
No, you can just go straight back.
Yeah, not straight back. You still need to angle your car. But
Slightly.
Yeah. No, you still need to angle it like you're doing, yeah. But we don't need to have to go that far back.
Okay.
Yeah, we just need to go back enough to move back forward, yeah.
Okay.
To drive out, that's all.
Oh, coming out. I thought you
Yeah.
meant readjusting.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Your answer made sense for readjusting though. So start steering for me now, please. So which way should you steer now? That's it. And stop for that car, please. That's it. We are in a decent position now? Okay, so this time, would you like my help with the pointers or anything? Or
No, I'll try and get my reference point, see if I can do it.
that's it.
Okay.
But remember, when we're using these reference points, yeah, if you start focusing on just way too much, we can lose concentration on what's happening around, yeah. So make sure you have glances at your reference point, but always be aware of what's going around you, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Right, so should I leave it to you?
Yeah.
Go on then, give it a go. Okay, stop there. You just said, oh God. Why have you said that?
Because it was slightly off. So now
Yeah.
I've gone into the other side.
Yeah, so you didn't use your reference point correctly. Yeah, like you said, it was slightly off.
Yeah.
Yeah. So these reference points have got to be bang on. Yeah, for you to get it in. But the good thing is you've noticed that it's not going in, or it's gone wrong. Yeah. So you did it a bit too early, are you saying? Yeah. So what should you do with your steering now? Do you think, if you know it's gone a bit, if you've done it a bit early? So if you go forward a bit now, go forward a bit. So where's the car going to end up?
Over there.
Yeah, it's going to end up too much to the right, isn't it? Yeah. So what should you do with your steering wheel?
Turn to the left.
Yeah, just turn to the left. Don't steer more though. That's it. Good. And now steer which way? Hold in. And what should you do with your steering now? No, back to the left, straighten up. Is that straight now, your steering? That's it. And so if you look at the lines now, are we in?
Yeah.
Yeah. But see, if you know something's going wrong, yeah, don't just continue with it how it is. You stop. It doesn't matter, if you mess something up. The main thing is you'd realise. Yeah. The worst thing is when you don't realise.
Yeah.
What you're doing. But as soon as you did it, you're like, oh God. Yeah. Then stop and have a think. If you're too much to that side, we took a bit of steering off, put it back on, sorted. Yeah. But remember these reference points. If you're going to use them, don't rush it.
Okay.
Stop thinking, yeah, that's exactly what it was before.
Yep.
They're not going to work if you're slightly off, yeah. Okay, but like I said, when you get more experience doing it with that reference point is what we want to get up to, yeah. Okay, right. Try it again?
Try again.
Yep. Let's try again. So you reckon you could reverse out without my help and get back to the starting position?
Think so.
Go on then. Just remember when to straighten up, yeah?
Okay.
Okay, stop. So it
Cars
should be
rolling forward.
Yeah. And what would happen if somebody was parked in front of us there?
You would have hit the back of him.
That's it. See, the first thing, could you feel the biting point?
No,
Okay. Do you know why that is?
because it wasn't high enough.
Not that.
Didn't prep it.
You haven't put it into reverse gear fully.
Oh.
Make sure you feel that click. There we go.
Okay.
Okay. Now try it. So if you look at these side mirrors, does your car look straight?
No. It needs to go. Oh.
Alright, have a play around. That's better. Good. Okay. So, do you remember what your reference point was, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and that here.
That's it. Okay. Could you do me a favour and wash the screen for me? That's it. Okay. And,
Is that okay?
yep. So whenever you're ready, give it another go. You reckon that went?
A bit better. I didn't
Oh.
go to the other bay.
Say it again.
I didn't go to the other bay.
Yeah.
It's in, from what I can see.
Yeah, it's brilliant. It's in. Okay. And there's you used your points brilliantly this time. And you went. We didn't have to readjust. Like I said, is there a problem if you have to readjust?
No.
No. Okay. So are you okay with that?
I think so, yeah. I think 'cause I actually got my point this time
Yeah.
properly.
Cool.
But yeah, that was better.
And do you want to do it again, or are
Try
you
it
okay
again.
with it? You
I
try it
don't
again?
know. Should I try it one more time?
It's totally up to you.
I'll try it one more time.
Cool. So I'll just leave it all to you, just like I did now, yeah? Okay. Even the reversing part, yeah? Let's say you do that. Like I said, if you know you're going wrong, just sort it out, yeah? Just be aware of what's happening around you, though. Key thing. Your observations have been really good so far.
Do you want me to steer straight away?
Yeah, just like you've been doing, because we're going back to the starting position. Like normally in a situation like this, we could just stop here and just go forward now and drive out, yeah? Are we in?
Yeah.
How do you feel about this?
A bit better because
Good.
I'm more comfortable with my points. But
That's
yeah.
it. Just remember these points, yeah. Okay, so like I said, not everyone's points are exactly the same, like you saw in the video, but that's it with that.
With the bike parking.
Yes, I see how we did it to the right. Yeah, obviously you can do it to the left as well. Yeah, but you know when you do it to the left, you have a lot less space
Okay.
because obviously you're on the same side as the bay that you're going to turn into. So you need to go onto the opposite side. So what you need to do is before you go to the opposite side, check your mirrors and move over. But for your test, the examiners give you a choice.
Left or right?
Yeah, they just normally they don't ask you to park on the left. Yeah, okay. If you do have to park on the left though, you drive over to the right and then do the other way. Yeah, okay. Do you want to give that one a go?
The left one?
Yeah.
I could try.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
mind.
you're okay with this one? Yeah, we can just work out your pointers for the left one just in case as well. Okay, because like I said, we didn't spend that long doing this. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do the left one as well.
Should I go back to our normal position over there?
Yeah, let's go back to the normal position first because you'd be driving on the left, wouldn't you, to start off with, yeah? And then I'll tell you what to do. So continue reversing a little bit more for me, please. And if you look here, which way do you think we need to steer it a bit?
That way?
Yeah. Do it for me then. Carry on. Keep reversing, please. Where should you look when you reverse? That's it. Good. That's fine. Okay, handbrake and neutral. Okay, so look, parking on these bays, this is what I meant. So if we try and turn from here, it's going to be very difficult to get into one of these bays. Yeah, the nearest. We're not going to go over that centre line. Yeah. So that's why which way we have to position our car.
Oh, the right side?
Yeah, we have to position to the right side, yeah. But then
have more space.
in a busy car park, yeah, could you have oncoming vehicles?
Yeah.
So you've got to be aware of that. Okay, and also, which mirrors would you check before going to the right
ones as well?
That's it. Okay, so you'd go to that side and then turn into any bay on the left, yeah. Can you want to give this a go without some reference points?
Should I try?
Yeah.
So you want me to go like on the whole right lane?
Yeah.
Okay. And should I stop when I get there? Or just go into the bay?
Just go into a bay, just keep it nice and slow, yeah. Just pick a bay though, and then go into it nice and slow, yeah. See, don't go over the bay lines though. Okay, now stop here for me. Would you like some reference once you want to give it a go?
Should I try and get to that one without the reference points?
Okay.
Just to see.
Yeah.
I probably will mess up, but it's okay. I'm going into the complete opposite one.
Stop there for me now, because you don't want to go over here. How did that go?
Terrible.
Okay, so stop there. So what would you do?
Reverse back.
Go on then. Just reverse back for me, and try and get your car straight here, so we're not at an angle. And which way do you think you need to steer to straighten your car?
Right.
That's it. Good. And when it's straight, what should you do with your steering wheel?
Straighten up.
That's it. Straighten you up and just keep reversing. That's it. That's enough. Remember, we don't want to go into the bays behind us, yeah? Okay. And how can you judge that, where the bays are?
You could use your mirrors.
Mirrors and
look over
Yeah,
your blind spot.
yeah, remember that reference point we had for the reverse bay parking when you stop, so you don't go over the line.
Oh, when it comes in at the bottom
That's
mirror.
it. Good. Yeah. So you can do the same one, yeah, according to those bays. Right. So which bay are we closer to? The left one or that right one?
This one.
Yeah. So it'd be easy to go into that one, yeah. Okay. So which gear do you need? And remember, last time you steered just a tiny bit, and that's not going to make a massive difference. So when you move, yeah, add at least minimum half a turn. You know what half a turn is?
It's upside down.
That's it. Go on. So check it safe. Good. And go on then. Start your turn. That's it. Keep it slow. Yeah, steer a bit more if you have to. Good. Keep it there. Steer which way now?
To the left.
That's it. Okay. So that's what you do to readjust, yeah. Okay. So like I said, the left one, it's not just like, you know, for your driving test, yeah. Up to now I've had no one who does that to do the left one. Yeah, okay. But we still need to practice it. You need to know how to do it after you pass as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So should we try with some pointers?
Yeah.
Yeah. So reverse back for me, please. Well, back to the starting position, I mean, yeah. So start steering straight away for me, please. We're going to come back to the left as much as you can, yeah? Which way should we start steering now? And when it's straight, what are you going to do with your steering now? So good. Keep reversing, please. Keep reversing. That's fine there. Okay, so let's try it again. Let's go back to that position on the right. Well done. Good observations. Okay, now stop here for me. See what that car is doing first, yeah? Okay, and now go forward a little bit more. Steer slightly to the left so we're not heading into that bay down there. And stop here now. Stop. Okay, so if you have a look at the bay lines here now, yeah. So can you see any of those white lines coming to the mirror or these?
These two. It's coming below the mirror though.
Yeah. See, they're not going to be the same as that side, are they? Okay. So let's go forward a tiny bit more. And stop there now. So whereabout is the other lines now?
This one's coming in next to the green marker.
Yeah.
And that one's coming in like below the mirror.
That's fine.
The best I can explain it.
Yeah, as long as you remember it, yeah? Okay. So now as you go forward, yeah, I want you to steer to the left, yeah? Okay.
Okay. For lock?
Yeah. So go forward for me. See, we hardly moved there. Okay. Right, so steer. Keep going forward for me now. Carry on. Keep going forward. Steer slightly to the right now. That's to keep you there. Now back to the left. Back to the left. There we go. And what should you do with your steering now? That's it. Okay, and secure the car. So see, you know, there, you know, if you move, well, if you don't move and start steering, it has a massive effect on the reference points don't work. Yeah. Okay, so like, you know how you did the one to the right? You know the reference points you use?
Yeah.
They're only going to work because we've given you those reference points. So when you move and steer, you'll end up in the bay.
Okay.
If you just keep the car stationary and start steering, anyway, that's not good for our vehicle as well, is it? What's that called? What do we call that?
What?
When we steer when the car's stationary?
Oh, you told me this. I know that it affects the tyres.
That's it, yeah. Dry steering, yeah.
Yeah, that.
Okay, so that's what you did here. We were going to end up too much over to this side, yeah. Should you try that once more?
Yeah.
Yeah? Like I said, which one do you think's easier? The one barking on the right or
The
barking
right
on
one.
Yeah.
I don't like the left one.
Yeah, so if the examiner gives you a choice on your test, which one are you going to do?
Right.
Okay.
I'm not going to think about it.
So let's try it again anyway.
Okay.
Is it straight now?
Just going to straighten more.
That's it. Just remember, as soon as your vehicle seems straight, yeah, what you're going to do with your steering wheel?
Straighten up.
Straighten up, yeah. Okay, if you do it like after, then we start going the opposite way, yeah. So let's go on to the side again. Where we were last time, I want you to stop at that point again. Okay, stay to the left though. You don't go into that bay, remember.
Up there.
Okay, let's go forward a little bit more. Bit more. A little bit more. That's it. Okay, so can you remember where the lines are now?
These two.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
This one's at the back now.
Yeah.
And now that one's on the red one.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So not
Until-
kind of. Definitely remember these points. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And now as you move, how much are you going to steer?
For lock.
Okay. Let's try full lock then. As you move, yeah. And how's that?
A lot better.
Yeah, finally in, yeah.
in
Okay.
the end.
But yeah, you've got the reference points for this as well. So please remember these reference points for forward bay park on the right. They were over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, with a mirror and one of the markers or
Yeah.
whatever. And on this, you said it was down here and there. So you know, when you after the lesson, make sure you
Write them down.
write them and revise them. Okay. Obviously, we will go through these when we get close to your test. Yeah, we'll do more and more. But do you know how to do them now?
Yeah.
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 Good.
Maybe not so much left.
Say it again.
Like left I find harder,
Yeah. Okay.
but I still know how to do it.
Like I said, you have a choice, but you, like I said, I'd make you guys do this because, like I said, after your test as well.
You're still gonna know.
But the key thing is, if it's over the line or you're in the wrong position, what do?
Readjust.
Just readjust. That's all. Yeah, just make sure it's all safe, and then just readjust. Okay. Any questions?
No.
Cool.
Just need to remember my reference points.
That's it.
But yeah.
Yeah, because like I said, you know, my learners, I can't really remember everyone's reference, and so I'll keep telling you guys to always jot them
Remember.
down and revise them for when we come on. Maybe next lesson I might just make you do it again. Yeah, we don't want to be going through these reference points again, baby. Okay, right. So that's it really. What we're going to do is we're going to end the lesson here now, and next lesson we can go through the next maneuver, parking on the right.
Yeah.
And then in the following one we can do a emergency stop, yeah. So rather than having a whole hour, we can have 3 short lessons, okay, like this one today. And in the meantime, you can get practicing for your theory, because you got your theory coming up very soon now. Yeah. Okay. So we need you to pass it, because once you pass it, then we can start looking at
Booking my test.
yeah, booking your test. Yeah, because like I said, the test dates here, well, you can't get them straight away.
Yeah.
So obviously, I'm not saying as soon as you pass your theory, you book your test for the following week. But I think you're ready to get a test booked and then work towards that. Yeah. Okay, you agree?
Yeah.
Cool, sorted then. So next lesson, just go through that parking on the right video again. Okay, and that's it really. Sorted. Guys, hope you found that useful, and like always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.